Well, hello. It is more than time to look at the market in the greater Daytona Beach area. And what we're talking about today is what kind of market are we in? So, a balanced market uh, is 6 months of inventory. It takes 6 months to sell everything we got. That would be a balanced market. Uh, so something like 2 months of inventory. We had 3.5 weeks of inventory back in 2021 for a certain period of time. That was definitely a hot seller's market. It was a little crazy. So a balanced market is 6 months of inventory. And if you were in Port Orange right now trying to sell a house, you're just barely in a seller's market. We have 5.1 months of inventory in the city of Port Orange. The city of Port Orange does not have condominiums, right? Mainly, it's houses. The median price is $370,000. Actually, technically, $370,500, and they are closing on average within 65 days. 5.1 months of inventory, a seller's market. Then we have Daytona Beach, which is the city of Daytona Beach. So that includes beach area. It also includes mainland area. We're at 7.3 months of inventory. It is definitely a buyer's market. The median price is $319,990. Daytona Beach Shores. I'm just looking at condos because Daytona Beach Shores kind of broke the algorithms. But Daytona Beach Shores has 13.51 months of inventory. That is because there are, the area is also including condotels as well as condominiums and houses. So Daytona Beach Shores has 13.51 months. The median price, average price actually, is $300,000. Then we go to Ormond Beach. And Ormond Beach, like Daytona Beach, is beachside and mainland side. So there are condominiums, there are single family homes. That is 9.64 months. So it's definitely slower there. The median price is $332,500. Median price $332,500. New Smyrna Beach is, I would have thought that New Smyrna Beach, as popular as it is, that it would have a faster market. And actually, it's 9.98 months of inventory. The average price, however, is $350,000. That's only beat out by Port Orange. And as I mentioned, Port Orange is land, mainland side, and that's houses, and that's people who are, moving because of a job or because of, they want school districts and so on. But yeah, so Port Orange is leading the charge at $370,000. NSB is behind that at 350. Ormond is 332. Daytona Beach 319.9, call it 320, and the Shores is 300. So that is based on all the data from the previous month. What you're looking at over my shoulder here is what happened last week. So we can see then that this is definitely slower. So when we see the stats for October, it's going to be slower. Clearly, things are still selling. It's just fewer things are selling. More things are coming on the market. This is great for buyers who aren't concerned about, the government shutdown, that unpleasantness. But it's great for buyers because there's inventory and people are maybe feeling nervous about making something move and having it off their plate, not worrying about mama's house, not worrying about, being able to move to Cleveland for that job. If you have needs, don't wait. This is a good time to make a purchase. If you have needs to sell, don't wait. You can sell it now, especially if you're in Port Orange, but you can sell if we price it right. And then you'll be one of those homes that went under contract. So it's a beauty contest and a prize war. Have a great week, y'all. Bye.